Hello, dear friends. A heartfelt welcome to this beautiful spiritual journey called Bhadram Karṇebhiḥ Śṛṇuyāma. The meaning of Bhadram Karṇebhiḥ Śṛṇuyāma is simple yet profound. May our ears always receive what is auspicious, uplifting, and meaningful. With this very intention, we bring to you the light of the India's ancient and sacred tradition. Welcome to this small spiritual refuge. There is no guru here, no preacher standing above you, only a fellow traveler, a friend who wishes to walk with you in the search for peace and understanding. This channel, Bhadram Karṇebhiḥ Śṛṇuyāma, is built on a single thought that our ears and through them our minds should be nourished with messages that are pure, life-enhancing, and true messages that our sages preserve for us within the great scriptures of India. Here, together in a way suited to modern life, we will explore the wisdom of the Vedas and Upanishads and learn how to apply it in our personal lives. We will experience the depth of Indian culture. We will understand the balance of mind and prana and the wisdom that sustains it. We will seek simple answers to life's complex struggles, and through these stories, feel the quiet presence of inner peace. I am not here to impose knowledge. I want to create a dialogue. Your questions, your curiosity are the true strength of this channel. So come with an open mind, with a spirit of inquiry, and step into this sacred journey with us. Have you ever felt that moment when a single deep breath fills an entire room with calm? When life and death stand on opposite sides of a very thin line. I witness moments like these every day. Who I am? I am Dr. Nikhil Ramdasi, an intensivist, a critical care specialist. Inside a closed world of the ICU, I see pain, hope, struggle, and miracles every single day. Sometimes tears fill a patient's eyes. Sometimes there is a smile, and sometimes there is a decision that determines life or death. Within these experiences, I discovered a light of our Vedas, Upanishads, and the Mahabharata. The teachings of these texts are true and relevant today as they were thousands of years ago. That's why this channel was born. Here, I will not merely narrate stories, I will try to bring them alive. You will feel their breath, their heartbeat. This is where science meets spirituality, where ancient wisdom connects with a modern life and illuminates it anew. So prepare yourself, calm your mind, because this journey will not only offer knowledge, it will help your way of thinking mature and deepen. On this sacred land of India, for thousands of years, the radiance of Vedic mantras, the depth of Upanishads, the ideals of the Ramayana, and the moral vision of the Mahabharata and the teachings of the Puran have guided humanity. But the speed of modern life has distanced us from this profound wisdom. This journey is an effort to rediscover these texts, to understand them simply and meaningfully, the wisdom of the Vedas and Upanishads and their relevance in today's life, new perspectives on the stories of the Ramayana and Mahabharata, symbolic meanings in the Puran, and how to apply them in daily living, the harmony of science, philosophy, and spirituality within Indian culture. This channel will not merely speak about ideas, it will uncover the truths hidden within them. So, in the very first series of Bhadram Karṇebhiḥ Śṛṇuyāma, we now begin the Mahabharata journey. When we hear the word Mahabharata, we do not see only a war. We see human nature, Dharma, morality, duty, conflict, and decision making. This is not just a history, it is a mirror of life itself. On this journey, you will discover how and why the Mahabharata was composed, why Vyas created this epic, its relevance to modern life, relationships, decisions, work, and psychology. Deep psychological insights into its characters like Krishna, Arjuna, Bhishma, Draupadi, Karna, Shakuni, and the ultimate question, what is Dharma? What is Adharma? And what is the true meaning of victory and defeat? The Mahabharata is not a text of one subject. It is the wisdom of life itself. Maharishi Vyas said, what exists in the world exists in the Mahabharata. What is not here exists nowhere. War or love, sacrifice or greed, crisis or solution, Mahabharata reveals it all. This epic is a mirror of the mind, the root of culture, the teacher of ethics, and the guide for life. Scholars across the world agree the Mahabharata is not only a treasure of Indian literature but of human civilization itself. There is no emotion, no literary rasa that does not find expression within it. The great poet Kalidas himself praised the vividness and depth of the Mahabharata. Many of his works reflect the influence of its characters and themes. His poetic imagery feels alive, as if the stories unfold before our very eyes. Western scholars, too, have marveled Mahabharata's vastness and philosophical height. Many believe that such depth, diversity, and understanding of human psychology is difficult to find in any Western text. Some have even said the Mahabharata cannot be fully captured in translation because its soul lives not in words but in emotions. That is why, from literature to philosophy, from psychology to politics, the Mahabharata is regarded worldwide as living scripture of wisdom. Which is why it is said the Mahabharata is not meant only to be read, it is meant to be lived. Today, we have taken a small glimpse into the vastness of this Mahabharata. Now, it is time to enter the story of that great figure who stood as the pillar of Dharma, Bhishma Pitamaha, a man whose word shook the earth, whose word even the gods accepted, whose wisdom, sacrifice, and devotion to Dharma became the legacy of the Kuru dynasty. In the next episode, we will explore the birth of Bhishma and the story of Ganga and Shantanu, the extraordinary vow that made him immortal, his brahmacharya, discipline, and devotion to duty, the psychology behind his decisions, and his decisive role in the Mahabharata war. Why is it said if Bhishma had not existed, the Mahabharata war itself would not have been possible? If today's journey has ignited even a small light within you, if something touched your heart, do share your thoughts in the comments. Your reflections are the true compass of this journey. And if you felt connected to this effort, please comment, like, share it with your friends and family, and subscribe to the channel to become part of this spiritual family. May divine grace be with you always. We will meet again with new peace, new understanding, and new inspiration. Hari Om.
भद्रं कर्णेभिः शृणुयाम देवा।